Hello and welcome to the players meeting for the 2023 South Florida Open sponsored by Dynamic Discs. I will try to make this as quick and painless as possible. So first up, we'll talk about some events going on other than, our rounds that we're playing. Friday night, there is a random draw glow doubles hosted by Unified Dream. They meet up at 6 o'clock near the north side 15 hole basket over there. That would be the first parking lot on the left as soon as you enter the park. On Saturday night, we are having our Fly Mart from 4 to 7. So we encourage you to come out and support our traveling pros and businesses supporting disc golf. We'll have some music going, make a whole little party out of it. Why not? Commons Park is also having a Santa meet and greet in the main building from 5 to 9. So this is definitely a good night to bring the family out. You can come swing by the Fly Mart, pick up a few things for the holidays, and then head over and see Santa. Kids will love it. On Sunday at 3 o'clock, we'll be doing the drawing for the raffle that we'll be selling tickets for all weekend. So make sure you get your tickets by 3 o'clock on Sunday. All the raffle monies will go towards the Paul McBeth Foundation. That is the foundation that we are collecting donations for this week, for this year's tournament. Let's get into our T-pads. Our T-pads are color-coded. They will match the color on the T-pad layout assignment sheet. So if you're playing the pro layout, it'll be yellow. If you're playing the long layout, it'll be white. If you're playing the hybrid layout, it'll be pink. And if you're playing the mix or the shorts, it'll be red. These will be little painted dots, lines. Some of them are dots, some of them turned into lines at the top corner of the T-pads. So you know for sure you're playing at the right pad. After walking and painting, this past Friday, I noticed a few details that I missed in the caddy book that I sent out last week, so I'll be resending an updated caddy book along with this video link. The whole rules on the digital scorecard are king, so make sure that you are reading them after entering your scores from the previous scorecard or from the previous hole. When you guys bump up to the next hole, just read over the rules for the hole briefly before everybody starts teeing off. That way everybody's on the same page. I will also be posting the updated version on Disc Golf Scene under Pictures, so you'll be able to see each page there. Alright, we'll get into course-specific changes. On North Side, I would first like to thank our water sponsor for Northside. That would be Active Health Chiropractic and Physical Therapy. They are the ones paying for your water to keep you all hydrated over there. There will also be Drip Drop at each of the water stations. Drip Drop has kindly donated little sample packs for our players packs. So each of our players will be receiving a couple of Drip Drop packs in a package, and then at the water stations there will be individual sticks to add to water bottles. So we thank Drip Drop for boosting our hydration. So Northside had some added OB lines. Most of them were for safety reasons. They're all painted and flagged. Most notable are hole 2. There was a line that we had to bring into the fairway a bit to avoid a drain, and then there was a cone out there that was protecting a hole. So we painted the line to avoid all of that so you don't go in there. And then we brought the line back in to protect hole 3's tee pad, because if you go really left, you could possibly end up in 3's tee pad. So we want to keep that safe. Hole 4, I had missed the double mando at the end of the tunnel. So hole 4 on North Side and hole 4 on Lakeside both have double mandos. So that should be pretty easy to remember. You'll see the mando signs at the end of the tunnel and the drop zone right in the middle of the fairway. So I'll definitely remind you. Hole 18's basket was pushed back a little bit. By a little bit, I mean like 100 feet. So it now shares an OB line with hole 10. So there is the hole 18 line not only separates 18 from hole 11, but it also separates from hole 10's basket and partial fairway. So be aware of that line out there. It is painted and it is flagged. And that was pretty much it for major changes, I guess, over on north side. On Lakeside, I would like to thank our course sponsor, Wolf Discs. Wolf Discs will be our course sponsor for Lakeside, and our water station sponsor for Lakeside is Go Freightliner Broward. They will be providing all the water for that course. And we'd like to thank Go Freightliner Broward for keeping us hydrated, as well as Salud Hydration. There will be Salud Hydration packs at each of the water stations. They sent me some for our players pack, and then we'll also be dispersing any extras that we have to all of the water stations. So you can try those guys out. Just some minor edits over on Lakeside include that I painted the shorelines for hole 14 and 17. Just because as I was walking along the lake's edges, it was really mushy and kind of, I don't want to say quicksandy, but it was definitely it was trying to steal my shoe. So we painted some lines a little off the shoreline, just so people don't lose shoes trying to take a stance. So there are OB lines, they are painted, and I did flag them. On hole 7, I didn't paint the whole shoreline along the hole, just the mushy, marshy area that is really bad with the quicksand like muck. So any OBs on the shoreline beyond those painted areas are water OB as usual. You know, it's a card decision whether it's in or out. Most people is if you push the disc down and there's water all the way around, or if there is visibly water all the way around the disc, then yeah, that's OB. Hole 12 has an OB line painted and flagged along the left side. The field to the left will be used for a warm-up area, so just try to avoid throwing your disc over the OB line. And people that are in the warm-up area, I'm going to ask that you try to stay as far away from 12's fairway as possible. So don't throw towards the fairway. I would say throw from the road through the field, just so we can avoid any problems or complications that might come with that. Anything else in the caddy book? I think that's pretty much it for the caddy book. The rest of it is as it was when I first sent it out. If anything, I might have changed the colors just to match my paints. So we'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Without them, you know, a lot of the little stuff wouldn't be able to happen. So we really appreciate all of our sponsors stepping up and helping us out. So we have our tournament sponsor, Dynamic Discs, our hosting sponsor, Tri-Fly Disc Golf, our course sponsor, Wolf Discs and Joyride Productions, our water sponsors, Go Freightliner Broward and Active Health, our hydration sponsors, Drip Drop and Salud. And then we have all of our whole sponsors, TJ Turf Farm, Jason Wilder, Scott Jones, FC Boutique, Parrot Outreach Society of Punta Gorda, Max Keiko, Heatland Disc Golf, Disc Golf for Christ, Nathan Bennett, Unified Dream, Westcott Wicks, EJ Disc Golf, and Travis Matthew. Like I said, without their contributions, we would not be able to do what we do. Like I said, I'll be sending out a New fresh caddy book. All of the rules in the digital scorecard are king. I think that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Any questions, you can shoot me an email, send me a text. My phone number is in here, right? I'll add my phone number. Thanks. Bye.